It is the very foundation of any home, yet it's the part that is the most overlooked. We are, of course, talking about the crawl space.
And many homeowners don't realize that moisture, organic growth, and structural issues can be hiding right beneath their feet, leading to costly damage and poor air quality in their home. Well, DelmarvaLife's James McDonald paid a visit to Crawl Space Ninja of Delaware to learn more about why this hidden space is so important and what you need to know to keep your home safe.
What's in your crawl space? It's a question that needs to be asked with an answer that every homeowner needs to know.
About 60% of the air that you breathe on the main level of your house is originating in that crawl space. So if you've got high humidity, you've got moisture issues, you've got earth gases, you've got any of those things in your crawl space, it's likely that you're breathing it inside of your house.
Once that humidity is in place,
You could have mold blooms, you could have structural damage. If you're a person that is in the home that has allergies, those sort of things, you're going to have respiratory issues. It can just lead to all sorts of things that you don't want to put your family through.
Paul Monroe is the award-winning franchise owner of Crawl Space Ninja of Delaware.
So I think we've got 17 locations currently around the country, and they range from, we go as far south as in Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. As of 2023, we were the #1 in the country. 2024, we were in the #1 in the country as well. And that speaks to just how many homes around here kind of have these issues.
Being on the peninsula his entire life, he's seen how the new building and construction have affected the homeowners here.
The more construction that occurs, it changes where the water is able to kind of recede, pushes the water around different locations. So I've seen a number of times homes that the folks said, I know for sure 15 years there's never been a drop of water in my crawl space. Now they built the development down the road, and now all of a sudden I've got an issue. So the water keeps moving, it keeps manipulating, and they keep building houses around here. So it's not going to stop.
It's important you keep a close eye on your crawl space for any telltale signs, both inside and outside the home.
Well, the first thing that they notice is they'll look into their crawl space and they'll see that the insulation is falling down. That's a sign that you've got high humidity that's in the space. The moisture gets in between the fibers of the fiberglass. It makes it heavy, and that's what brings it to fall down. But also inside the house, it's usually an odor, a smell. The floors will get a little bouncy or a little saggy. You're going to have doors that want to pinch or not close properly.
Paul says if not taken care of right away, the conditions will only continue to deteriorate.
Once that humidity is in place, it can just go ahead and proliferate with, you could have mold blooms, you could have structural damage.
To ensure your home's foundation is secure, he recommends you take advantage of their complimentary crawl space inspection.
We're going to go into the crawl space and we're going to crawl the entire crawl space. We're going to map it out for you so we know exactly what the foundation and the footprint looks like. We're going to notate anything that we see. We're going to measure for humidity, moisture, wood contents. We're going to look for any organic growth. We're looking for water intrusion. Any of those sort of issues that we see, any structural issues, they're going to be noted, and we're going to provide you a proposal on the spot that day to address all of those concerns. It's a free cost for us to come out and give you that information. You can choose to do with it what you want.
Paul is proud of the impact Crawl Space Ninja has made to better the indoor air quality of homes across Delmarva.
I feel like we focus on that much more than anybody else around here does. We put systems in place that nobody else is using. We're the only company that puts a negative draft on the crawl space. Most people can comprehend that the air that is generated in the crawl space and makes its way into the living space, by the time we put a negative draft on it, that completely stops anything that's going on in the crawl space from getting into your house. Like, it's a fail-safe way to make sure that the air inside your house is better.
Giving folks another reason to breathe a little easier.
And Paul tells us that there's never been a better time to take advantage of Crawl Space Ninja's free inspection. If you're interested in setting that up, simply go online, fill out your form, and they will give you a call. We have a link on our website. Just click on What's Happening Today.
I haven't been under our house in so long.
Let them do it.
Need to do that. Need to go that way.